Today I'm going to teach you about undertone and hair color. I also just want to mention I filmed this whole thing and about a fourth of the way through it hit slow-mo. So it was really funny to watch, but I don't think it would have been very informative. Anyway, some undertone and hair. We've talked before on one of my past videos about what your undertone is, if it's warm or cool. And with hair, I used to think, okay, if I have cool, there must be a certain color my hair should be. Blonde, brown, black, red, like there should be a certain color for my hair. But that's not true. So if you have warm or cool, you could actually have any kind of color in your hair. The key is whether it has a cool or a warm undertone to it. So for instance, if you look on hair dye bottles in the grocery store, you might see some say golden on them and some say ash on them. If you're getting your hair done at a hair salon, they might ask you what color you want, right? If you are a cool undertone, you want to go with that ash, whether it's ash black, ash brown, ash blonde, ashy red, you want ash in it, which is basically cool. Okay, so it's going to have an undertone in your hair that tends toward cool. So like if you have black hair, it's actually going to be a little bit bluish in it. And you're always going to go a little bit more that way where when the sun hits it, it's not going to bring out red and it's not going to bring out like a bright golden color. Now, if you're warm toned, you're going to want more of the golden hue in your hair. That's going to be more of the red. So you could actually look up pictures of famous actresses and see what they have in their hair. Take black hair, for instance. Someone with black hair that has a warm undertone might have, when the sun hits it, a glint of red in their hair. Someone who has a cool undertone with black hair might have a glint of blue in their hair. And this is the difference between that goldenish and that ashy tone in the hair. And so just something to keep in mind, it doesn't necessarily matter what color your hair is, but the undertone of the ash or the gold is important. It took me a while to learn that. Sometimes I look at past pictures. I had at some points a very reddish color to my hair and it did not look good with my skin. Now I've learned whatever color my hair is, I want to make sure it has ash in it and that I'm also consistently using a purple or blue shampoo. So just a tip, you can choose your hair color, but make sure you've got that ash if you're cool or that warmth in it if you're warm.